What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon card tournament vlog. I'm excited this morning because not only in this video are we going to one Pokemon card tournament, it is a double cup weekend. We're going to a tournament today and a tournament tomorrow, and it's pretty high stakes, as high stakes as it can get outside of a Pokemon regionals. And with that said, we have to say good morning to little sniffer right here. Good morning, Misty. Oh, you want to shake? You want to shake? Good morning. Oh, so precious, so comfy. She's just like sunbathing on the couch. Iced coffee, bagel with herb and garlic, cream cheese, cell phone. We are now on our way to Manta Trading in an Uber. We got the homie Leo right here as well. Guys came clutch. He's like in the group chat, yo, I'm on the way in the Uber. Anyone need a quick lift? Leo, what are you playing today, by the way? I forgot.
I am playing Sablezard.
Sablezard, okay.
Cheeky de-evolution.
I bumped into that online. He's gonna be a menace today. I'm playing Miraidon EX. I went 5-1 yesterday, got 4th place. Basically like $100 in prizing. So we're gonna have a hot streak this weekend, and yeah, we'll catch you guys at the store. So we are here at Manta Trading right now, right behind me, and I am very, very excited for this tournament because my deck played pretty much perfectly yesterday. So I feel like I have the best deck in the format. I feel like Miraidon's the best deck right now. I don't care what you have to say about Guardy. The fact that people think Guardy's really good is actually really good for me because my deck can farm Guardy in a best of 3 too. Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope you guys are doing well though on your cups and your tournaments this weekend. LAIC is this weekend as well. My arch nemesis, Sashi, is here. The Belly Bolt user, the man who teched the 1-1 line just for me, to beat me with it on stream too. I had that match on my desktop. I'll probably do a VOD review of that. I gotta get my breakfast in my system. I gotta get my iced coffee, or else game 1 could be a disaster. Let's get inside and let's get ready. So round 1 is about to start, and we're playing against one of the homies, Justin. I've never played against him before, and round 1 of the tournaments. He talked about this yesterday, that we've never played, and round 1 might be the round, and it's happening. It's happening. So here we go. Round number 1 just wrapped up, and we played against the homie Justin playing Lost Tina. He chose to go second in this game, giving me first, and that was a amazing call. We went to pretty much full time, and they started Comfy, which is always good to see as a Lost Tina player. I started Raikou, and I had a pretty decent hand. I had like Arven in my hand, Research, no energy, Sealstone, but no Miraidon, and none of my other favorite cards in the deck. So I had to go Sealstone right away. Ended up grabbing a Ultra Ball to grab Squawk to play the game. And that let me really play the game because I got to play down my Iron Hands, a DTE on it, even cooked up a generator, put an energy on that, a charm. Had a really nice setup early game. Then they had their Comfy, they top decked into like a Nest Ball or something like that to get a second Pokemon on the board. If they didn't do that, it was looking really grim. And they ended their turn off with Path to the Peak, and that Path to the Peak was crucial in this game. It ended up sticking for about, I think, the entire game. Yeah, their path stuck the entire game, and I basically just needed 1 energy for 4 turns or 3 turns, and I just couldn't get the energy for whatever reason. I got a lot of energies in my deck. I got 16 energies, and I couldn't get the energy. So yeah, we ended up going all the way to the home stretch of the game where Giratina V-Star was up, Sableye was there, Greninja was there too, and it came down to me not attacking with the right attacker in the end of the game. I regret it. My major misplay was I attacked with Miraidon so I could, conserve the Raikou, not let it get knocked out by Cramorant. And in doing so, I locked myself out of my attacker because I didn't have a switch card to switch into something else and then bring out Miraidon again. So my back-to-back turn of attacking was not possible. They used their Sableye to clean up my Raikou on the bench, and then they closed out the game with their Giratina V-Star. Good game against Justin. It's a shame that we're starting off this tournament on an L and this whole vlog on an L, but we can still bounce back. I've bounced back many times in the past where we lose the first 1 or 2 rounds. It's not that serious, but it does, you want to get that nice first win under your belt to have a little bit of a cushion. Good game, Justin, bro. Nice playing against you. First time ever playing against you, and I know he's a big Miraidon believer as well. He's playing Miraidon too. Got some championship points with Miraidon, so happy to see him win, even though it was at my expense. And we have 5 more rounds, I believe, to go until top cut. So we got to win out to guarantee top cut, because that first round loss is going to really hurt our resistance. So hopefully we can Run it back. All right, here we go. Round 2, baby. Round 2. All right, round 2 is about to start, and we're playing against my friend Sergio. No, we hardly play each other in tournament play, so it's about time it happened, but it sucks that we're both 0-1 going into round 2, so one of us is going to take a hard L here. Round 2 just wrapped up. We played against my homie Sergio, the same homie we drove down to Pittsburgh with. If you guys want to watch the Pittsburgh regional vlog, check it out. Sergio was playing Shen Pao with Iron Hands. He's been doing really well with Shen Pao. I think he got top 32 in Toronto with it, so he got like a grand in pricing from the Toronto regional. And I started off with Flying Pika in the active. I chose to go second, and I whiffed the turn to KO. Ooh. My generators were not cooking the way I wanted them to. The high rolls just didn't pay off, but it's hard to even call them high rolls necessarily because the odds are in my favor. I just got unlucky, you know. If the odds are 80-20, I hit that 20% consistently throughout the game. It was pretty rough. I want to say it was a little close, but not necessarily. He was taking 2 prizes every turn, which was painful with the Shen Pao. And unfortunately, my Flying Pika V did not put in the work again. Once again, it didn't paralyze. He had Iron Bundle in the deck too, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen Iron Bundle being played. So yeah, we're out of the tournament essentially, going into top cut. We have no way of getting top 8. We can still play out the rest of the rounds. I'm not sure how much rounds I'll play because I do have a lot of work to do. All right, round 3 is about to start, and we're playing against a subscriber as well. And they beat me last time, but I was playing Kasuians or Arc V-Star, so they didn't get to see me at my full potential. But today, at the bottom tables at 0-2, we're playing the homie Nicole.
Hi.
Hopefully, one of us can, you know, get on a hot win streak, but yeah. We'll see what goes down. Good luck. She was playing Lost Tina. This was a proper rematch, both of us at full force with our decks. I chose to go second, and it was a bad decision to choose to go second. They got a pretty decent start. They got VIP, Comfy in the active, got the Tina down, and they ended the turn. They ended the turn. I don't know why I can't talk, but they ended the turn with Path to the Peak. Bruh. I was like, oh my goodness, this girl. I had Arvid in my hand, so I wasn't too distraught. I started Squawkabilly in the active, Iron Hands EX in my hand, Research, then like all energies for the rest of my hands. I draw, I think it was like another energy. I play Arvin, and I grab my Lost Vacuum and a Forest Seal Stone. And then after I grabbed Forest Seal Stone, I realized how much of an idiot I was because I have no Pokemon V on the board. Bruh. So I can't even use my Forest Seal Stone. So I use Squawkabilly to throw my hand away and play the game. And a game was played. Let's just call it that. Nicole, she smoked me with Lost Tina. I wasn't able to come back. A rough loss. Ooh. A rough loss. Nicole, I'm coming for you for a rematch, okay? I know you're gonna watch this video at some point. You're not safe. Okay, but I do want to get a winner's interview with you, just as long as it's not after beating me. Oh man, all right, round 4 is coming up. If you lose this, I don't even know if I want to play all the rounds. Like, what if I go 0-6, you know? What? I can't go 0-6 if I only play 4 rounds. That's, yeah. All right, round number 4 just wrapped up. We play against the homie Gavin, who's playing a Gardevoir EX, of course, with the new addition, Screaming Tail, and that scary cape that goes alongside of it. And it was a nail-biter of a game as well. I chose to go second, which I was very happy about because I managed to get the turn 2 or turn 1 Ampu very much off with Iron Hands EX, and not just once. We actually got Ampu very much off twice, back-to-back turns, until he knocked out my Iron Hands. And then he did what you gotta do as a Gardevoir player, played Iono, and Iono'd me to 2, and I had to try and weasel my way back into a knocking out position, and I got a knockout, and then I get Iono to 1, and then I still managed to come clutch. Mew EX is amazing in the deck, especially when you do get Iono to like no hand. You got draw power of Raikou V and Mew, so you're potentially drawing 4 cards from an empty hand, which is fantastic if you want to draw your way out of things, because you guys know Miraidon doesn't really have much of a draw engine at all. It just has supporters in there. Played pretty much perfectly as I could, so very happy with the win. We secured our first win of the day. Let's freaking go. It just took us 3 losses to get there, but hey, we're still on the road for a comeback story. We can still win out and go 3-3 at the end of the day, so we could still, you know, we're aiming for a 50% win rate. That's the goal. Break even, but yeah, round 5 is coming up soon. And yo, we got the junior champion. We got the junior champion right here.
No.
He was playing Mew. He was playing Mew today, Fusion Mew, and he farmed, so. You got your mat today?
Yeah.
Nice. Next round is gonna start pretty soon. Hopefully we can win these next two back-to-back and get a 50% win rate.
Hello.
Hello. Round number 5 just wrapped up when we played against the subscriber Sean. This was a rematch because Sean beat me with Gardevoir at a Skyfox Cup a couple weeks ago in round 1. And so today we're playing against his Golden Go EX deck, the famous iconic Cheese String Man. And it was a pretty interesting game. I got to go first. He let me go first because he wanted to go second. And I got beautifully set up. It was really weird though. I started Squawkabilly, and I had Research in hand, 2 Flaffies, and the rest were all energies. And I was like, this is quite a hand to deal with. I drew Ultra Ball, celebrated because now I have energies I can discard, get Miraidon down, start playing in the game, and that I did. I pretty much popped off. The generators were cooking throughout the game. They had a slowish kind of start. They drew into VIP Pass, I believe, so they had a slight board set up. They had the 2 Gimme Ghouls that actually ended up evolving. On their turn 1, they attacked with the Scyther for 10 damage against my Squawkabilly, and it also hit heads, meaning I couldn't do any damage to the Scyther the next turn. So I'm like, that's fine, that's fine. I have energies in the discard. I have Iron Hands on my bench with the DTE on it. So my turn, I attack with Squawkabilly, load up the 2 energies onto Iron Hands EX, have the Charm on it too. Pretty built up board. They went and they played the new TM Evolution or whatever. So they evolved 2 of their Gimme Ghouls on the bench to the Golden Go EXs. They ended up getting some knockouts as well, killing my Iron Hands EX, but the Iron Hands EX already put in the work and took the 2 prizes early on, so I pretty much won out the prize trade in the end. So very happy with that game. We have 1 more round left to go, but while we're at it, we have some time to kill, so let's crack open this prize pack Series 3 booster pack and see what we can pull before round number 6. So we have 1 more round left to go, which means we could go with a 50-50 win rate. Hey.
Can you got the pack?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the pack right now. I'll give you the bulk. You want the bulk? All right, let's open this up. Here we go. We got the prize pack Series 3. Let's crack this bad boy open. You're gonna witness an insane pack opening, good sir. Roseanne's back up. Beach Court. Gallade. Dondozo. Round number 5, we played against another Gardevoir EX player. This one though, I know, plays pretty quick. I have kind of a grudge, not a grudge, it was a grudge match, you could say. It was a rematch. It was against Marvin, and I played against him before, many times actually, but the one match I really remember is when he beat me in Orlando Regionals, round number 1. Imagine going all the way to Orlando to play somebody from your local shop that you play often, so pretty crazy that we've had another game. I got to go second because they chose to go first, and they had 2 Ralts on the board, and then they had the Screaming Tail in the active. On my turn, I got perfectly set up the way you would want to as a Miraidon player. Ended up getting a turn 2 KO with the Raikou V, and my Raikou V ended up taking 3 prizes before I got taken down, which was really, really nice. They really struggled to bring out a Gardevoir EX. They prized 1, and then they actually had to Ultra Ball away one of their Ultra Balls, so their Gardevoir EX didn't see play until the very, very end of the game. And yeah, I had a nasty play. I had my entire board set up, Flaffy. We had Miraidon with Charms, we had Mew. Everything had maximum amount of energies possible, so I couldn't get boss stalled in any way. They did a play at the end of the game involving Avery, which was painful, so I had to discard 2 of my Pokemon. So I discarded my damaged Raikou, which never got knocked out, and then discarded a Mew EX as well. And then I just drew for turn, tandem unit, drop down my Iron Hands EX, double Dynamotor onto that, and then put DTE on it, switch in, and knock out whatever was in the active, which I think it was a Screaming Tail. So very happy with the win. I love how this deck farms Guardy. So although we had a rough start to the tournament going 0-3, we bounced back going 3-3, and our final standing was 24th place out of 46 players. So hopefully we can do better tomorrow at Hairy Tarantula. Time to head home, film a bunch of unboxing videos because there was a bunch of products that just released, and we'll catch you guys in just a second for the second tournament of this vlog.